Hey, welcome back. In this episode, we are going to learn about archiving on premises data to the cloud. We're going to mostly look into how you can archive it into Azure. Archiving your on premises data to Azure Blob Storage is one of the key solutions you can do to move your data from your on premises to the Azure Managed Services. You can use solutions such as Store Symbol and Blob Storage. And these services run in a highly available environment, patched and supported by Microsoft, allowing you to focus on your solution instead of the environment you run in. Let's look into the architectural components first. There are two types of components. The first one is Azure Store Simple. It's an appliance running on premises that can tier data to Azure Blob Storage, both to hot and cool tier. And Store Simple can be used to archive data from on-premises to Azure as well. The next one is Blob Storage. Blob Storage is a cool or archive tier on Azure Blob Storage, and it is used to back up data that's less frequently accessed, while a hot tier is used to store data that's frequently accessed. You can back up data and applications from an on-premises system to Azure using Azure Backup or a partner solution as well. An internet connection to Azure is used to connect to Azure Backup or Azure Blob Storage. Azure Backup Server can write backups directly to Azure Backup. Azure Backup Server and Azure Blob Storage are built on the Azure Managed Services, and these services run in a high available environment, patched and supported and managed by Microsoft. So, what is Azure Backup Server? Azure Backup Server orchestrates the backup of machines and manages the configuration of restore procedures. It also has 2 days of backup data for operational recovery. The next one is Azure Backup Service. Azure Backup Service runs on the cloud and holds the recovery points. This enforces policies and enables you to manage data and application protection. And you don't need to create or manage an Azure Blob Storage account when using Azure Backup. Another component you can use in Azure is called Blob Storage. So Blob Storage that partner solutions such as Commvault Connect to for backup data and application. You need to create and manage Azure Blob Storage when using partner solutions. Let's look into how you can back up cloud applications and data to cloud. Backing up data and applications running in Azure to another Azure location by using Azure Backup or a partner solution. This solution is built on Azure Managed Services, Azure Backup, and Blob Storage. And these services run in highly available environment, and this is always patched and managed by Microsoft. The architecture for this include Azure Backup and Blob Storage. Azure Backup Service run on the cloud and holds the recovery point, enforces policies, and enables you to manage data and application protection. So you don't need to create or manage an Azure Blob Storage account when using Azure Backup. And Blob Storage is where you can use your partner solutions like Veeam or Commvault to back up your data to the cloud. This concludes your episode. In the next lesson, we're going to learn about high availability solutions in Azure. So I will see you on the next one. Until then, take care.